Welcome again to the AVR Platform and Creator AVR. In this lesson, we'll cover how to add activities to lessons in Creator AVR. Activities can be used to guide the students' learning, to help teachers assess their retention of the knowledge, and to supplement the lesson with some additional interactivity. To start, we're going to open the side menu and select the plus button. With the side menu expanded, we can now see our 5 options for activities. We've already covered the memo tool, so we're going to skip that one. To add a build activity, we're going to tap the Build button. The model is broken apart to create a 3D puzzle for the user to solve. This is meant to serve as an entertaining way to test the user's comprehension of each component and how they fit together. We can also add a time limit to the activity by tapping on the clock icon on the right. Next, the Locate activity requires students to find a particular part of the model. We select the component that we want the user to locate. For this example, we'll use the right atrium. Then, we tap on the plus button in the side menu and choose Locate. The component's name should then appear in the text box below. A timer can also be added to locate activities in exactly the same manner as the previous example. Next up is the Identify activity, which is essentially the same as the Locate option, but in reverse. Students are presented with the image of the component, and they must type out its name. We select the component that we want the user to identify. For this example, we'll use the pulmonary valve. Then, we select the Identify activity and give it a timer. This will test the students on their ability to recognize this element, as well as its proper spelling. The last type of activity in Creator AVR is the quiz. Quizzes allow us to provide users with a multiple-choice assessment that can test everything from basic understanding to fine details. After selecting a part to serve as the correct response for the quiz, adding a new element in the side menu, and selecting Quiz, Creator AVR will create a basic "What is this?" question with 3 other incorrect answers. To adjust the level of difficulty, we can change the question and answers to our liking. To edit the answers, we simply tap on their text, revise them, and tap Done. And the process is the same for revising the question itself. And finally, we can add additional difficulty by adding a timer as well. Now that we've added one of each activity to our lesson, we can adjust or reorder the activities as needed. We just drag and drop them into the correct order in the side menu. And that's it, a quick overview of how to create new interactive activities within a lesson in Creator AVR. See you in the next lesson.